Daughters didn't like games in Fayetteville. Thought we were going to Alaska. Liberty coach Hugh Freeze is hoping it's not freezing Saturday. He had enough of that when he was coaching at Ole Miss, although he managed to beat just about everybody else, including Alabama. The game in 2014 was bitterly cold and rainy. The Rebels were on a roll to the Peach Bowl and were kicked sideways, 30-0, by a 7-6 Razorbacks team. It was the worst weather I think I've ever coached in, Freeze said. I've never had success in Fayetteville. Arkansas Razorbacks defensive coordinator Barry Odom during practice Tuesday on the outdoor field at the football center in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Andy Hodges, allHOGS images. The weather may be rainy, but not temperatures are expected to be fairly decent. Hogs defensive coordinator Barry Odom has been friends with Freeze for a while. He coached in Memphis where Freeze had coaching success at the high school level and they've talked a lot. But he would like for him to go back to his old defenses. I wish Barry was a little more like he was at Memphis, when he was in one front, Freeze said. Now he's in all kinds of fronts and I am not sure exactly how he's going to play us. He's played some teams a bit differently, so we've got to prepare for all of them. He admitted it helped a little getting to see what the Hogs did with a common opponent. The week before Liberty ran through BYU, 41-14. Arkansas had beaten them the week before, 52-35. Figuring out what his buddy, Odom, is going to do is hardest thing. Liberty Flames coach Hugh Freeze watches his defense on the field in the first quarter during the 2021 LendingTree Bowl at Hancock Whitney Stadium. Robert McDuffie, USA Today Sports. I don't know that we can block them or have the right calls or anything, Freeze said, but I do feel like I have an understanding of what he's trying to do when he's getting in his odd fronts or his load fronts or his even fronts. Freeze is good at poor mouthing. He said he didn't know if the Flames could block the Hogs or have the right calls. Clearly, though, the Hogs' defense has him concerned. There's a lot of moving parts with it, he said about Odom's defense. We'll have to get in the game and figure out how he's going to play us. But it certainly didn't hurt that we got to watch that much of them. The interpretation on all that is he wants to make it a scoring contest. Anthony Black's DUNCANVILLE team draws nil sanction, now that Arkansas ran off HARSIN. Auburn needs list of qualities to seek out in new shining knight. Auburn wanted to cap weekend by firing HARSIN and hiring Hogs AD. Latest SEC shorts. Are Tennessee fans afraid of anything these days? Mike Neighbors previews Wednesday night exhibition game. Arkansas fans base will double with addition of Alabama fans. Some random thoughts on Auburn win you may not have noticed. Rocket Sanders keeps checking off personal goal. KJ Jefferson wanted to ground and pound Auburn in second half. Razorbacks get blasted by 30 points in exhibition loss to Longhorns. Texas still a big game to players whether it's an exhibition or not. Random notes on Razorback basketball. PITTMAN says ending streak to Auburn is big deal to him. Players. Is Arkansas good team or a bad team? Return to allHOGS homepage. Want to join in on the discussion?